I wouldn't say we weren't extremely ruthless. I thought, there were faults in what we did. When you lose a game by one run, there are many things that you can look at. For us, I think it is a matter of that, because, to be honest, the way we played today wasn't, up to our normal standard. It's gone back a little bit, and I don't know why. But I thought, adjusting to the wicket today, our normal line and length seemed to not bounce at all and slid onto the bat nicely. So guys had the ball a lot shorter into the wicket, and they found that difficult for the first 10 overs. That's why South Africa got ahead of us. I thought we did well to claw it back. Adil again bowled beautifully, Moeen bowled beautifully, and probably got them up to a par score. The chase, I thought we were always in command, particularly when Jason's at the crease. It's great to see him back in form, and then I continued that on. I thought we were doing really well, probably up until about the 18th over, when Ngidi came back this end, and his slower ball just seemed to be the most effective of the day. Bounce, purchase, and we didn't really account for that, so it meant that we had to target the far end a little bit. And going into the 20th over, it's still our game to win. 7 needed. One thing we did speak about at the halfway stage that was, I suppose, evidential when you seen South Africa, that was new guys coming in found it difficult, and whether that's the background, the light, whatever it was just every batter that came in found it difficult. You could see that they were laid onto the pace of the ball, so whether that's contributed to us not getting over the line, maybe, but we'll need to chat about it.
I guess it's a mental thing, to be able to finish off well in situations that require you to. It does take a lot out of your mental side. Physically, obviously, I'm trying as best as I can to get back to the pace that I was at and to hit the areas that I'm known for hitting. But at the moment, it's just trying to keep that confidence going of doing my job at the back end and closing out very well. He's had a massive impact in terms of the mental side. Having watched him, the way he used to bowl, has obviously given me a lot of confidence as a young player, knowing that someone like that is now on my journey. And yeah, he's made sure that I back the skills that I'm good at. And I mean, something like that at the back end, where maybe someone would say, maybe a change-up ball was needed, or maybe a Yorker, stick to what's working, and it worked out just well. I think it kind of played into my game plan with obviously having a lot of left-handers and hitting to the bigger side, and obviously taking the ball away from the bat. So that kind of helped me a lot. It gave me a lot of confidence knowing that, I had that in the bank if I was going to bowl from this end that I did. And I did know that the game speeds up a lot at the back end here. So even 10 runs can seem like a lot once, it's becoming a nail-biter of a game. So that did play a massive role today. I think it's making everything a lot better. Boucher's someone who's very honest, and we obviously know that there's a lot of fast bowlers now that are fighting for a spot. So you got to be on your A game. If you're not quite there, someone else is going to come in and do the job that you're supposed to be doing. So I don't plan on letting anyone take my spot. So I'm just going to keep playing as best as I can. I think it is a very good start in terms of the T20 stuff. I mean, just to know what you've got in the camp after a first series like this, I think will be a massive positive for the South African team. And knowing that we've still got guys that can come in and fill spots is very exciting as well. So I think this is very good for us that we've seen something like this already. But there's obviously a lot of cricket still to be played, so we're still going to see a lot more players come out and shine.